From Oracle Park in San Francisco, MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the New York Mets taking on the San Francisco Giants. And we'll be back with the first pitch. So just about set now. And today's starting pitcher, Ross Stripling.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it's started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Starling Marte, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Big time power. Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes, even a good pitch early in the at bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
No score, just getting started, top of the first. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. 1 down, base is empty. Fly ball down the line, and no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. And a pitch. Base hit, center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Foul ball.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and there's 2 down. Here's Pete Alonso. In there for strike 1. Couple of quick nuggets on Pete Alonso. He graduated from the same high school as Wade Boggs, Plant High School in the Tampa area. And Alonso also played at the University of Florida. He was teammates there with Harrison Bader. In the air, right field. Conforto makes the catch, inning over. Mets strand 1, and now we'll see what the Giants can do. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively. Back here at Oracle Park, and today's starter, Max Scherzer.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man.
This ball is hammered deep center field, way back there, on its way out of here. Lamont Wade Jr. leaves the yard. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
And here is Michael Conforto. And first offering is fouled off. Line drive, caught.
Batting third.
And now it's Wilmer Flores. That one ripped. Back there. And that one's gone into the bleachers. Wilmer Flores provides the power, and they tack one on the board. It's 2-0.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Base is empty, one away, and Jock Peterson stands in. And a foul ball. With Max, you're always thinking about the strikeout. Chris, he's one of 3 guys, along with Clemens and Randy Johnson, to strike out 20 in a game.
Yeah, and with his delivery and release point, sometimes it seems like that fastball is rising, has a little upshoot to it. Real deception for the hitter, along with pretty good velocity.
Swung on, belted. Nimmo going back on it. Back some more. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. Jock Peterson bops one out, and they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
So 1 out, nobody on. Mike Yastrzemski, the next Giant to hit. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's back there. And gone. Mike Yastrzemski leaves the yard, and they boost their lead. It's 4-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
Thairo Estrada to the plate. There's a swing and a drive. Hits the fence. And he's got a double.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Everything was mechanically. Sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that.
Liner snagged at first. Randy Crawford, a kid who grew up a Giants fan. His dad had season tickets at Candlestick Park, and then at, what was it initially, Pac Bell Park. Ripped on the ground to second. Over to first, and that's the 3rd out. So it's 4 runs, 5 hits, no. Back here in San Francisco, Jeff McNeil stands in. The right-hander back to work. That's down and in.
He's already pitching with a 4-0 lead, so we should see him be aggressive, fill up the strike zone, don't issue free passes.
That one fouled off.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field up.
So now 1-2.
Backdoored him with the breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Gassed it right by him. Here's Mark Canha. That one ripped but foul. Stripling, a guy that really fills up the strike zone, rarely walks people. The downside is the home run ball more likely in play. Here's a 1-1. Swings through that one.
Well, pitchers like this usually work down in the zone a lot, but these days, with all the uppercut swings most hitters are taking to elevate the ball, pitchers almost have to be effective up in the zone with hard stuff. So maybe that's one area he can improve in his game to try to combat that long ball.
Daniel Vogelback in the box now. No balls and a strike. As a hitter, does knowing that this guy's going to be in the zone, does that make you more aggressive?
Kind of, but you still have to.
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Roberto Perez standing in. The pitch. Strike one. Next pitch is popped up. And makes the grab. And there's one down.
Up next for the Giants.
So the batting order turns over. So here's Wade now. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Singing, Max Scherzer has a condition called heterochromia. Do you know what that is?
Well, I know what it is because of Max Scherzer, and it's when your eyes are two different colors, and something pretty interesting. We've seen it with dogs and individuals, but not a whole lot of humans, and Max Scherzer, one of those with it.
Conforto stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Reaches for it, but it's foul. Yeah, left eye is brown, right eye is blue. He calls his left eye his baseball eye. Dusty threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. Top half of the third inning, Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to hit.
Eduardo.
The wind of the pitch. That misses, and that's ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
The 1-1. That clips the corner.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
And that one hammered. Yastrzemski ranging back some more. And it's off the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Back against the wall with two strikes, but found a way. Pulled that one right in the direction of the shifted defense, but no one could make a play on it. I mean, that's his approach, and it's probably not changing. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Omar Narvaez stands in now and watches strike one. And base hit. Escobar is waved home. Laid the plate, and they cut him down.
Well, I get pretty fired up on plays like that, especially as a former outfielder. Textbook, excellent footwork, came up with a nice crow hop, throw on the money to the plate. Man, it doesn't get any better than that. And a nice job as well by the catcher. Handle that throw, put the tag on, and the ball stays in the mitt.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. That one's in there, 0-1. Nimmo, 30 years old now, a former first-round pick back in 2011. Next offering misses, ball one. And a pitch. Can't glove it cleanly. There's one. And it's a double play to end the inning. So no runs on two. Welcome back. Now the third baseman, Wilmer Flores.
The third baseman, Wilmer.
Scherzer back to work.
It's been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Strike two.
0-2 is the count.
Scherzer gets the punch out, and that's the first out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Peterson stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Nimmo has it sized up. That's out number two.
The center fielder, number 5.
2 outs, base is empty. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. Strike one.
0-1.
And strike two.
0-2.
In the air, center field. Nimmo has it sized up. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Nothing doing for the offense. That back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the 4th, Starling Marte. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
In the air, left side. Sable going back on this one. Racing, makes the catch. And there's one away.
Now
here's Francisco Lindor.
Francisco Lindor.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Singy, where are you on F1 racing? Are you a fan?
Haven't gotten there yet, but I will at some point.
Francisco Lindor, a big fan of F1 racing. His favorite driver is Lewis Hamilton. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Here comes a pitch. And down on strikes he goes. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And a pitch. Swings and misses. Picks up strikeout number 7. Shorter go the Mets. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. And a pitch. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Nimmo going back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double. Here's the left fielder, Blake Sable. On the ground, right side. Whips it to first. Out number 2.
The catcher, number 1.
And up next for San Francisco, Roberto Perez. He popped out his first time. Out towards left center. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And that is that. One left for. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now here's Jeff McNeil.
Jeff McNeil.
And the right-hander back to work. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. There's a strike. On the ground, right side. Steps on first for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And it's fouled away.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Perez on to first. And a couple of quick outs. Daniel Vogelback at the plate. And that's in there for strike one.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
Next offering is downstairs. And that's in for a strike. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
The 1-2. Flores makes the catch, and that will end the inning. Mets go down quickly. They're down 4-0. We head to the bottom of the fifth, and now the first baseman, Lamont Wade Jr. And he deals. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Nimmo makes the grab, one down. The batter will be Michael Conforto. Next pitch is popped up. And puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2. Wilmer Flores. The next Giant to hit. He's already homered in this game. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Nimmo makes the catch, and that'll do it. Giants go down. Back here in San Francisco, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Eduardo Escobar. And that one is inside. Escobar, a former All-Star, 34-year-old vet, and he was born in Venezuela. To the right side, Estrada. To first, leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500-plus home runs, 3,000-plus hits, and a triple crown.
Narvaez stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Sable pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. So up next for New York, Brandon Nimmo. That one finds the corner. That's strike 1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Right-hander kicks, deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Righty to the plate. On the ground right side. The throw to first. 3rd out. And the Mets go to bottom of the 6th. And digging in for San Francisco, Jock Peterson. Scherzer back to work. Strike 1. Peterson goes 6'1", 220 pounds, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. Out towards right center field. Nimmo running hard to get it. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get this.
New arm out of the bullpen, John Curtis. Mike Yastrzemski up here. He's already homered here in this one. 0-1.
0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike. No outs. Runner on second. The punch out there. Now 1 away. Thairo Estrada, the next Giant to hit. 1 for 2. Liner, base hit. Peterson around third. He scores. It's 5-0.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Man at first, and that'll bring up Brandon Crawford. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Marte, drop step, going back. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. Brandon Crawford takes him deep, and they add a couple more. It's 7-0.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the lob, and gets the home run.
Blake Sable, the next Giant to hit. And that one in the air, center field. Nimmo puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. And here's the catcher, Roberto Perez. And first offering is fouled off. Curtis, 29 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2014. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-2. And down on strikes. Inning over. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. It's now 7. New inning getting started. And stepping in for New York, Starling Marte.
Starling Marte.
So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, Taylor Rogers.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
The 1-0. And a strike in there.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Got him. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
No, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
And that is in for a strike. 0-2. Smoked on the ground, a second. Slings to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. On the ground to third. Flores on to first. And that takes care of Alonso. And the Mets go 1-2-3. Nothing doing for. Back here at Oracle Park, bottom of the 7th. And here's the first baseman, Lamont Wade Jr. The pitch. Line drive. Nimmo makes the grab, and there's 1 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those loop hits to get a knock sometimes.
That one is absolutely belted. Back there. And it's gone. Michael Conforto blasts one out. And they add a run. It's 8-0.
For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Drew Smith.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Here's Jack Peterson. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets, Dennis Santana, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Hunter getting cranked up as well. This one lifted in the air, left field. And that'll do it. One scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now an 8-0 game. Major League Baseball is on. Ready to begin the 8th, and now Jeff McNeil.
The second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
The pitch. That's a strike, and that's strike one.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And now the count is even. Left-hand hitter waits. Right through there for a strike. And that's downstairs and outside.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Bounce to the left side. Tosses to first. First out in the top of the 8th.
The batter, the left fielder, Mark Canha.
Digging in, Mark Canha. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. Did not go. Next pitch is outside. And that one fouled off.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
2-2 now. That one missing inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On the ground to third. Flores on to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Now he breaks his bat. Now the throw to first on the run. Not in time, he legs it out.
Tough play and a nice backhand stop. Had to be perfect with the exchange and throw to get the out, but it looked like he had to dig in there a little deeper, like he was trying to get a split finger grip or something. Close play, but that little extra time on the transfer made all the difference.
And now Eduardo Escobar. Line the other way. That's a fair ball and down the right field line and towards that corner. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Waste no time there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Omar Narvaez at the plate. Crawford. They take the force out. Out number 3. This one pretty well decided at this point. Home half of. And welcome back. Bottom of the 8th. And digging in for San Francisco, Mike Yastrzemski. And here it comes. Strike 1.
0-1.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one's carrying. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. So he goes the opposite way with that one, and they add to their lead. It's 9-0. Zingy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
And the batter now, Thairo Estrada. Line drive, base hit.
Back-to-back base hits, just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Here's Brandon Crawford. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. This one smacked out to left center. And that should be extra bases. Estrada coming home. He will score, and it's a double-digit lead as they're up by 10.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
So, man aboard. And up next for the Giants, Blake Sable. In the air to left center. This looks like extra bases. Run comes in from second. It's 11-0. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Tommy Hunter.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
So the lineup flips over. Here's Lamont Wade Jr. That one hammered center field. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. And that should get the job done as he tags from third. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across, and they extend their lead. 2 outs, base is empty. Michael Conforto will climb in. That one ripped right center field. That's back there. That one is gone. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add on. It's 13-0. Zingy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
Now at the plate, Wilmer Flores. That's towards center. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. We go to the 9th. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Brandon Nimmo. Rogers back to work. Swings through that.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And takes low for ball 1. Chop back up the middle. And he's safe at first.
It was a healthy cut, but the same can't be said for the contact. He got just enough of the ball to put it in play, and that's all he needed. Tough play for the defense on what was kind of a swinging bunt.
And first offering is fouled off. At the belt and fires. That one ripped. That's down. One hops off the wall. Cut off, throw to second, but he's in there easily.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. And that one is lifted in the air. Lindor retired. Both runners tagging from second and third. On to third, save. And a run comes in to score.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
Alonso batting with one down, takes a strike. And a foul ball. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
Makes the grab. Runner tags from third. He's in to score on the sac fly, and they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up. And next for the Mets, Jeff McNeil. There's a strike. And a swing and a miss.
A pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes and very difficult.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, I'm not sure if he expected to get 9 outs in this one, but he had the gas in the tank to get it done. Kind of a throwback save for this guy today, but helps the team get the win. As you can see, they're pretty happy about it, and they're celebrating his performance in this one.
And the final 13-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.